Welcome. I gotta get rid of the Christmas music. Hold up. Buttercups. Oh, I gotta get this. Hold on. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I had to. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm super fuzzy. Let's get some music. But I have to get rid of the Christmas music. Christmas tree, don't know why that's on. I don't know why that's on. I can't even turn this down. Okay. So, let me get my music. Right? Christmas songs. I had to get my bangs out of my way. So it looks a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a little goofy, so that type of stuff don't bother me. I'm kind of digging the Christmas music. Nose of holly rocking around the Christmas tree. So let's do, I guess I'll just roll with this one. There's a fire in my soul. Reaching a fever doesn't bring me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. All right. Good morning. Oh my God, you guys can see my stretch pants. I was going to throw some jeans on. I was going to, keyword. And then I said, no, I'm not. So you got Court as a little bit of a mess today. You loving it? You loving it? All right. So we're going to do feminine, masculine. Okay. It's kind of what I got pulled to. And then I'm going to, a little later, okay, get to, and in the deep. I'm using you as a mirror. And then a little later, I am going to, whoa, there's like messages coming through. A little later, I'm going to do, like start like the raw loves. Good morning. But I'm going to do it differently. Okay. I'm not going to label them raw loves. I'm going to label them bedroom chat or something. I'm going to find out what's happening. I'm going to find out what's happening in the sack. Okay. Hopefully the little suckers are swimming, right? So, but besides that, I couldn't even tell you why I'm being pulled to do that too. All right. But, let's get through this right here. And I know you guys are anxious for part 6. I won't do, I did say I was going to do parts guided to be guided, but let's see what I can get. Let's see what I can get through. I might want to wait a day for the guided one. Okay. Just because let's just let the energy set in. Okay. You know what song I heard 3 times today, bringing the kids to school? Break up with your boyfriend if you're bored. I don't know. So if you guys are just putzing around with somebody you're bored with, go do something with yourselves, please. I mean, for real. Stop putting yourself through freaking bullshit. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I'm just going to word it that way. And have it all. Ooh, the devil was at the bottom of the deck. She is a feisty patch in this deck. So I feel like that's definitely a message for you guys regarding boredom. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, legitimately, if you're bored like that, why? Why are you going to do that to yourself? Seriously. Don't do it. So we're going to start with feminine energy, okay? Maki Mac. So, jumped out of bed. Question. My hands are sticky. Bless you. Okay, so I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm just going to pull. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and then I'm going to read them for you, okay? So this is current feminine energy. And to be honest with you, I'm feeling like maybe a week or so it could have already happened. It's happening. The funny thing is it's the 9 of Wands. It was the first card out yesterday, and it just reminded me of something, okay? And now we got the Queen of Wands, and those were back to back. So that could have been feminine energy yesterday, because this is feminine energy today. It's the same 2 cards back to back. But listen, here's the thing, because I meant to mention at the end of that read. Well, I don't want to mention it yet because I don't want it to come out on the board. But I'm thinking... It's not that I obviously read that energy wrong, but afterwards I was like, oh, I so should have mentioned, I'm just going to say it anyway, the 8 of Cups reverses. Sometimes that's somebody with all the other cards that were there. That's somebody that's just up and like leaving the situation, blockages, like, but letting go of all those blockages, not looking back, not walking back to the past, because afterwards I envisioned the cards and I thought that was strange. And it was like a whole nother story there of a particular woman walking away and letting go of certain obstacles and blockages and not letting certain energy get the best of that energy anymore. And to me, it's kind of going in this direction. So this is where I'm like, I was going to mention it anyway. I don't know why it's actually in my read now, but so I just wanted to talk about those 2 things before I continue to throw the other 3 cards. Because if you look at the 9 of Wands, it's kind of like, it's that weight, right? But tired, exhausted, fighting. But to me, she's in between 2 wands. And that's what came out. That's what came out next. It was the 9 of Wands with the 2, no, it was the Ace of Wands. But regardless, the 2 of Wands came out on top of the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's like she is leaving that behind. I will tell you, there is some feminine energy that's a little angry, a little angry. All right, but not that much. But totally getting rid of the dead weight. So whatever's holding the feminine down, you know, because I'm like, I'm not even looking at this as like, the fight song just came on. So yeah, some of you are fighting, but it's fighting to let go of whatever it is you were holding on to. And some of you are like, you're totally good. So it's like you guys are doing it differently. Okay, so we got a group that are just kind of being more ice cold. We got a group where they're really struggling, but they're doing a good job. We do have some that are doing it through magic. I think it's just more or less saying, hey, the cat's not even doing anything. Stop barking at her. Come here, Max. Max is behind Kessel. Kessel's just sitting in a chair, and Lucy's like, stop messing with Kessel. So I feel like, yeah, it's heavy, but not heavy that you can't do it. So I don't know if, like I said, if that was your energy yesterday, where it's kind of like you pushed through it, like you had an epiphany or an awakening, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I can't do this no more. I have to, I gotta move forward with or without, no matter what's happening. You know, Queen of Wands, you're coming in, you're strong. Your character's strong, you know. And I think it was just a lot. And I also think what's happening is that some of these people are starting to roll back around, and it's just taking a lot to fight them off. So I think some of you, I think some of you are just kind of having that, just, it's like, oh, yeah, you know, you're rolling back around, and it's like, I'm just letting you go, which is how it works anyway. You know, once you let go is kind of when they roll back around anyway. But as you're like, no, you know, like, you're strong. So it's like, you're not fighting to keep something alive necessarily. Some of you, yeah, maybe, but others of you are just like, you're fighting to move forward, which is exactly what you're doing. And if you got to be a little cold about it, then it's all good, okay? Because you're using your mental, it's like you're mentally blocking, you're doing something, and it's beautiful if you ask me. And some of you are doing it through magic, but it's like, it's your own magic. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing it your way. However it's working for you, however you're consoling yourself. You know what I mean? Like that type of magic, not like stirring something around in a bowl. You know, I don't think anyone's doing like potions or anything. I just feel like, you know, it's definitely some manifestation, but you're doing it your way, you know, and it's to get rid of your own blockages. And it's a little bit of a fight, but it's a fight that you're succeeding at. You know, it's, you know, the 10 of Wands. So yeah, because yeah, for damn sure. Because look at, you know, like, no way. Whatever you were carrying was just heavy, but it's dead weight, and you're done. You're walking away from it. Like, that's why some of you guys got that, you know, to me, it's more like, to me, it's more beast mode, you know, to get through whatever it is you getting through. Like, remember like a week and a half ago, something like that, I was telling you, I blocked some people, and I never thought I would do that. And it's like, I go back and forth. Do I unblock? But it's like, it's so foolish. It's like, Courtney, you're 41. I almost said I'm 42. 41 years old. Like, just keep it blocked. Like, it's working. But then my inner soul and me, even though it's bringing me peace to keep them blocked, I still kind of feel like it's wrong, you know, because there's no blockage I'm seeing. Like, you know, some of you are just straight up blocking. You're taking people off the internet. You're just de-weeding, you know, and it's like, because you knew it was time to de-weed, whether XYZ comes back or not. You know, you're like, I'm done. It's almost like I'm seeing like a masquerade, and the wands going right towards this one, and you're like, that's why I'm thinking of like the Ace of Wands going right towards this 10. Because if you look at it, to me, I'm telling you, it's beast mode. Whatever you're doing is working for you. So don't feel bad, you know. So it's like, I think the reason why I tend to feel bad here and there is just because who I am and my character. And then I'm like, no, screw that shit. If, if that's what works, that what works. So it's like somebody's struggling to find, if someone's fighting, I'm going to put it that way. Someone's fighting to find that type of peace, mental peace. Okay. And for me, that mental peace came with blockage. That mental peace came with blocking a couple people, and it is what it is. There's always outlets, ways for people to get a hold of people. And I didn't purposely leave any outlets open, but there's always those outlets, emails. It's like you don't, but it's like you're not even looking at it that way. So it's like, this is why it's easy for me to explain this type of energy, is because I went through this a week and a half. This is what's happening with my feminine. So I feel like you kind of already are doing this, and now you're more the Queen of Wands energy, and you're like dead weight. So if by any chance something did come back around, like I bumped into somebody Saturday night, I had no idea. It was one I blocked. I had absolutely no idea that person would even be there, because normally they're not there. It wasn't their schedule, because I had known schedule. Okay. So I know that sounds crazy and obsessive. It's not like that. I just know his schedule, and it's like I just kind of like turned my back, but not in a way to befriend. It was just like, oh shit, I didn't realize you were here. Maybe he didn't even notice I was there. Maybe he did. It doesn't matter, but it's like, because it was this, it's like not awkward, but this is what I'm seeing, like exactly what I went through, like, oh shit, so it's like, I know exactly how to explain this to you. And it's like, no big deal. You're still the Queen of Wands. So not necessarily a bitch. It's just you're moving forward. You don't have to look at it as befriending. And this is why I'm talking about it, because I think a lot of you are like, I feel rotten, or I feel X, Y, Z. But it's like, no, actually, this is what's working. You know what I mean? Like I can't explain it. I was having dreams and certain stuff, and I was like, I don't even want the dreams anymore. I don't even want this. Like, been here over this, not doing this. Like, so that was my mental way of blocking. You know what I mean? And then that person stayed out of my dreams. And this is a great person, guys. You know what I'm saying? But it was just my way of blocking that stuff. And that's kind of what's happening. Okay? Because it's like, you're looking at it like I fought or I did this, but now it's like it's like your fight song, finding your own way, because you're holding on to weight that doesn't need to be held on to. So it's like you're doing it your way, and it's beautiful. So this is a good thing. I mean, damn, look at this Queen of Wands. So that's why I said some people are in the midst of finding how to do that, and others have already figured it out. But the reason why it's coming back around is because something must be coming back around, or it's just, I don't know, we didn't get there yet. Okay, but I can feel it. So I mean, don't stress over it. Find your way, and if you gotta block, you gotta block. If this person finds their way through, then you can either talk about it or not. If they just come back for like a one night stand or something like that, it's like, forget about it. If especially at one point you were fighting for more, or wanting to have a conversation, whatever your situation may have been, if they're not taking shit seriously, you're out. And that's not a bad thing. So don't be upset with yourself for doing what you have to do to figure this part out, because this is what's kind of happening with you guys. You're figuring it out, and some of you already figured it out. So it really just depends what category you're in. But I think regardless, you absolutely know that this is weight that was no longer needed to be carried. And the magic that I think you're using, it's just, to be honest with you, I think it's just your intuition, that is telling you certain things had to go this way. And it's like, you know, so it's like you had to turn your back. And it's like, I don't know. I think the reason why, like, I see you turning your back, which is exactly what I did when I bumped in, but not like in a bad way to be a bitch or nothing. It was just like, oh, go figure. You know, what are the chances of this? So everything's supposed to roll the way it's supposed to roll, you know? So that's why I'm saying I feel like something's rolling back around eventually. But just know where you stand. You know what I mean? That's it. Just know where you stand when this situation comes back around. Booty to hold at night. It's all about that beat. It's all about that bass. So whatever, yeah, whatever works for you, you know? So good for you. And the ones that are having a really hard time, it's all right. You're in the midst of you're in the midst of like, I got this. Okay. So, and for some of you, it's really hard, but I'm telling you, you can do it. I really feel like Spirit gave you energy. I feel like Spirit gave you power. And if you had this type of power or insight, I'm also looking at this as is you seeing dead people, okay? And not, I'm talking like you're shutting your eyes, and not like the dead, not like your family or your ancestors, maybe your ancestors, but not like current family in this lifetime. What's happening to you is a transformation, and it has to do with the planet. It has to do straight up with your chart. So that's for certain individuals. You know what I mean? And it's like what you're going through with this transformation is way bigger. Okay. So it's like you gotta let go of the nonsense. So it's like, even if you feel like something wasn't holding you back. Okay, I'm back. So I'll wait until you guys are back. You guys hear me and stuff now? I'm good now, right? Yeah. Okay. It's because, and they're gonna let me talk about it real fast. I'm talking personal experiences so I can explain this to you, okay? But at the same time, other people might interpret things differently, okay? So it's kind of like you got to be careful on how you do stuff, how you approach situations. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like no big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get you through a struggle, but that also means that there is people here that kind of need to find their own fight. Okay. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. All right. You're definitely going to get there. Okay. And some of you are just going through a transformation, and I do want to talk. Hold on. Okay. I can't talk about what I was talking about before, when the last thing I left off on. Okay. Even though you have readers, teachers, you have all this stuff to guide you. Okay. Not everybody is meant to know all the answers, because say you're going through a massive transformation, you know, and it's kind of like when that happens, sometimes you have to experience that stuff and find your own answers, especially if you're meant to mentor, especially if you're meant to guide or teach. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's that, you know what I mean? So if I was to honestly talk about it, they would shut me right down, because I asked a few questions, and I asked if that's why I got shut down, and they said yes. And I said, okay, you know, if I just leave that out of the equation and give a quick why that happened once again, you'll let me back on. And they're like, yeah. And it was instant, no problem. Okay. So they're real particular about what I talk about sometimes. Okay. So, because I do tend to give a lot of answers. And when you're going through this type of transformation, sometimes you're meant to discover them on your own, because it's the only way you're actually physically, mentally, soulfully going to progress. Okay. So let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. So as of right now, it's a fight. Some of you it's a fight. Others you're already conquered, succeeded. You're moving forward. You figured out how to put the weight down. All right, now you got the 4 of Wands. So now you're content. Now you're feeling that stability. Now you're feeling more like yourself. A lot of you are probably in the midst of mantras, yoga. You're doing stuff like that, which is beautiful. But again, it's all wand energy. So it's almost like yesterday's energy was directed to the feminine for some reason. But you must understand, you could be a masculine and feminine energy, especially when I'm talking about my part 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you're a masculine going through what the feminine's going through, you're actually coming in as feminine energy, and the other one's coming in as masculine. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But this is happy times. And to me, you're about to move. All right? Like, to me, you're packing up what no longer serves you. You're taking the very minimum. Okay? You're packing light. So this is like a stepping stone process for you guys. Okay? So if you're in that heavy weight, believe me, the minute you figure out, and it's not, I was going to say master, but it's not that. The minute your own intuition tells you something and you start to legitimately follow it, then you're about to find this stability that you're seeking without what it is that no longer provides for you, no longer plays a role. Okay. So you're in some of you, like I said, you already found that fight, and you're in that 4 of Wands energy. You're in that I'm good energy. Some of you are going on vacation, you know, but it's like the majority of you are in this solid that I've been feeling with the 4 of Wands is happy. It's happy-go-lucky, you know, finding peace with whatever it is you needed to find peace with. And you're doing that part, okay? So I'm going to get one more, and then I'll do clarify. So current feminine energy. And we got the King of Pentacles. So I'm actually going to pull one more. I feel like you're dealing with you might be in the no, you're not in the masculine energy, because you're in this King of Wands. So yeah, here's a King of Pentacles. So I don't know. See what I'm saying? Like, once you find that stability, you know, to me, this person's watching you. Or once you make this move and you put weight down, the person that's coming into your life, okay, the person that's coming into your life is going to be just as solid as you are. If you're already in a relationship, one more, please. It's about to get better, okay? But it was still a struggle. Even if you're in a relationship, it was still a struggle, because someone had to be, not necessarily the bigger person, but somebody had to compromise, okay? And Sometimes that's a really hard thing to do. All right. And others, if you had to leave someone behind, this is either somebody rolling back around that wants something different now, that now wants something solid, or this is you are going to meet, that's way too many. You're going to meet somebody new, especially if you travel for work or you go on vacation. You know, you got the Queen of Cups. So you're going to find that again, or this is, you're going to find this compassion again, okay? Yeah, or when this person rolls into your life again, unless it's someone new, you will have that caring. You'll be able to have this type of energy instead of having like the energy of the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, you know, because it's like that's you right now, using your intuition, pushing through, becoming more solid, you know. Some of you, it's the move, all right? And then we have this situation over here. So to me, this is basically just kind of saying, you're going to be able to have that compassion in a certain situation, all right? And then we have the Magician. So to me, it's like at the bottom of the deck, and this is masculine all day looking at a feminine. So I really feel like there's this masculine watching you, or thinking about you, you know. So again, you know, I think you're just going to be able to choose. I don't even know why I looked at the bottom of the deck like that, but I feel like you're going to be able to choose what, I think you're just going to be able to like move forward on what it is you want to move forward with. You know what I mean? Like you're going to find someone solid and you're going to catch these feelings, and it's nice, you know? So I don't know if this man is new or from your past, if someone's going to roll back around or not, you know? But I see travel, I see relocation. This could be a boss, okay? And you have to legitimately travel for work, and it's going to be a heavy, heavy decision. All right? Some of you might be moving to Hawaii or some island or somewhere foreign. I'm just seeing foreign lands, you know. I'm even seeing India. So, and it's heavy. So I honestly feel like for a majority of you, this is a move. This is a boss, and this is a move. You're going to make new friends, you know, but it's not easy for you to pick up and make this decision, okay? It's heavy. And the song Bad at Love just came on, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So I feel like some of you might feel that heaviness, or somebody around you feels like they're no good at this, or it pulled me right to the song, okay? I feel you feeling freedom, peace, fulfilling your inner chakras, fulfilling, you know, it's like, I always make the same mistakes, but it's like, not now, like, ooh, can't blame me for trying, you know I'd be lying. So that's that weight right here. But I can finally fix me, you know, I can figure out my history. There's our attitude. There's I gotta listen to this song for a minute, because there's something in the lyrics. Jealousy might be getting the best of somebody, but don't you or this other person, but I wouldn't worry about that. I don't feel like you're bad at love. I don't see that. And if you are, I feel like that's what you're fixing anyway. Because you're fixing. Or I can finally fix me. I think it's just because you're recognizing that history. You're moving forward. It's like yesterday's energy that I talked about with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, because I really think this is linked to yesterday's energy that I was feeling. It's like you guys had that wake-up call here with the Queen of Wands. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whether you... See, I think that you're afraid I'm going to walk away. I think it's because you guys walked away. You know, and it's like... I feel like this song is external to you. So I think the person... So some of you guys must have walked away. And it was actually a person. And you finally, you know, it's like you focus on you, which is great because your stability is here. So if this is somebody who's coming back around, this is how they feel with the Queen of Cups here. Like, it's almost like they're saying, like, I don't know how to do this. I got to be real careful with what I say here. It just kind of got a warning. So you guys need to interpret that song with this, because I think that is exterior. Okay, I think that energy is exterior to you, because it came in pretty prominent right when we were talking about that King of Pence with the Queen of Cups. So it's like, we'll get to the masculine energy after this. So we got the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Pence, the Queen of Cups. I think somebody here might got a little regret. But, well, I don't know whether it's you or somebody else. I really got to keep that type of feelings out of this, because there's certain stuff you need to discover to make you this solid person again. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. So to me, it was a fight to get to where you're at. Some of you already went through that fight and you completed it, because you are now this, and you said F that when it came to weight. Okay, so it's like two different groups. Some are just starting to find this energy. Others are already in it. Some are about to make this move. To me, I feel like this is a boss. Okay, so let me clarify that. But I will tell you, with the Five of Swords just came out with the Nine of Wands. So you legitimately looked at something like everybody loses here. It sucks, but boy, bye. You know, she just said boy, bye. I don't say that. Okay. This King of Pence is not a boss. So it's somebody. It's either past, present, future. All right, but you legitimately, this card legitimately just said boy, bye. Okay, so I don't know what that's all about. Not like bye Felicia. Like, bye Felicia to me is more like that bitch mode. So it's like when you said bye, it wasn't easy, but you know that whatever it is that you let go of, is everybody lost. It wasn't easy for you. It doesn't matter if this person walks away from you or not, or you finally turn your back. I feel like the feminine finally found a way to block energy out, because you knew, like, it's just, it is what it is, regardless of love or anything. So look at her face. So it's not like it's boy bye, because that's why I'm saying you didn't, not bye Felicia. You didn't leave as a bitch. It was more like boy bye. Like, I tried this. I got so much love. There's got to be a shit ton of love here, because when you did what you needed to do, it was still hard. You know, it was difficult, you know. So, but it wasn't like, but this is you now. So it wasn't like, it didn't make, yeah, like, you're not gonna make me or break me. Like, I'm done with this. You know, it's kind of like, I'm not doing this nonsense anymore. That's it. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. And now you're in that Queen of Wands energy, you know. And the song that's on is Set Fire to the Rain, you know. So it's like, I can feel the power. I don't necessarily know these lyrics. Your name. You set fire to something. It wasn't easy. And I don't think you set fire to something to be like, I want you to come back around. So, I don't know. It's a tough decision. So, if you made the right decision, I'm proud of you. Queen of Wands. You were dealing with a little bit of a narcissist, I'm not gonna lie. It's 9 of Pence. Yeah, see, it's like beast mode, like I was saying earlier. You know, beast mode. Like, nobody's gonna mess with you. It's like, it was your way of finding independence again. Like, I don't think this was traumatic. I just think it was like, you've been through, it's pulling me to energy part 6. So I'm sure it's going to come up with when I do the masculine. But obviously you guys are involved. I didn't think this was going to happen. But what I'm trying to get from this is something that you've kind of already got past and tried to conquer and all this. And you would, all of a sudden, like, there was a turn or a shift or energy. And I think it was just energy, but it was like, nope, like, nope, not doing this. Like, nope. So it's like another conquer. So it's almost like mastering something. So it's, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, I'm going to prevail through this. Like, it was like, I'm not dealing with no nonsense. Like, I don't know if you were having dreams, thoughts, visions. Like, I don't know what you guys' deal was, but you're like, not again, no way. Or someone straight up came back and you instantly put the weight down, whether it was a conversation, a person, no matter what it was. Okay, so it's like, you gained. See what I'm saying? You legitimately, these cards are telling the same story back to back as the first 2 cards that were down. To you, it was not easy, but you got your stability back. You know, it was a little bit of a fight. Some of you guys are clearly still in it, but not, I don't think too many of you. And if you are, you're clearly on your way out. Okay. And I think it's great. You're confident, you're going towards passion, but now we have this, tell me about the 10 of Wands. We have this weight, but you said F this with that 5 of Swords energy. You know what I mean? To me, that's not guilt. This was painful enough, and I'm not going to allow that type of energy to absorb my soul. So you didn't do it out of being like, does that make sense to you? Like, you didn't do it to be like, screw you. You know, it wasn't like that. The Chariot, yeah, see, she was out. You know? See you later, moving forward. I'm putting down the 10 of Wands. I'm not doing it no more. You know, so it had to impacted you somehow. And you were strong enough to kind of like move past it. Each card is only clarifying itself. So Spirit's like proud of you guys. All right. Yeah, chances are it's going to roll back around again. But I'm telling you, by the time that shit rolls back around, it's like you're going to be able to figure out what really needs to happen next. That's the beauty of it, you know? Tell me about the 4 of Wands. So I'm telling you right now, okay? I felt this forward movement, this travel, this relocation. And with the Chariot sitting right next to the Four of Wands, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are relocating, whether it's a mile down the street or another country. Okay, like you're moving for sure. And if you're considering it and only considering it, I would really consider it a lot more often than you do. Because that type of fresh energy, that type of rejuvenation only comes sometimes with some type of a move. You know, tell me about the Four of Wands. So some of you guys, it's just a vacation, a retreat, or you're straight up moving different lands, new studies. The Ten of Swords right next to that. Yeah, see, it's like back to back. It's just repeating. I almost said history is repeating itself. So something's going to come back around. But to me, you're stressing. I put the damn weight down. Like, to me, it's like, if somebody's going to come along or you're going to have a conversation, whatever happens, you're like, I'm not doing this weight thing. Because you move forward, you're happy, you found a way. Because now you got the Four of Wands sitting right in between two Ten of Wands. It's like you can't, it's almost like for some of you, you can't escape this. And we've talked about that before too. You're in a certain situation that you can't escape. But I will tell you, mentally, physically, soulfully, you're going to be able to handle this situation way differently than you would have 10 months ago, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Jelly beans. So tell me about this King of Pence. So this King of Pence is some type of male figure in your energy. Or about to step into your energy. And it's a king. I mean, out of all the kings, if somebody was stepping into my life, I would want it to be that particular king. The Magician, and the Magician was at the bottom of the deck. See, so they are linked. This person is the Magician, but this person now wants to create. So it's not the Emperor. Yeah, see, it's not a bad thing. It's this person wants to come in and create something solid. I think it might be linked to work, but like not like a boss energy. You know what I mean? Just kind of like not quite sure. Or you're going to have to make a decision to put this weight down. So it's like, here's the deal. You're carrying all this weight. Well, you already made the decision to put the weight down. You're now in this solid void of awesome vibe or whatever it is for you. And it's like this song, Stay With Me. I was feeling that stay. You're going to have to decide whether this person goes with you if you're traveling or if you're moving. For those who are moving. Am I frozen? No, it's letting me talk. And if you're not physically moving, the energy is still physically moving. So if this person comes back in, it's got to be someone you know, because the song that they're stressing to you right now is Stay With Me. Stay. Don't leave, because the feminine left. You're going to have quite the decision to make. Because for some of you, this person is not meant to go along the journey with you, and others are. So you got to know who's who. You got to know when to shut something down, because with the 10 being in between, the 10, listen, with this being in between all this stuff, the 10 and the 10 and the 4 of Wands, that means this weight is coming back. In the 10 of Wands, guys, it's everyday energy, but it's like whatever this is heavy. Like it's almost like can't avoid you can't avoid this weight, but I really feel like you're going to be in the right type of energy. Are you guys seeing stuff? I'm seeing stuff. Those are towers for sure. I could have sworn I just saw the screen go like black. I could have sworn I just saw some shit. You saw some stuff? Okay. We have Skaz. You are beautiful. And I've been saying something about beautiful for a little while now. But I thought it was more like Christina Aguilera. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. So I'm telling you, this person's going to come back. And you got to figure out whether or not you can let this weight go. Like, some of you are not going to be able to. And some of you will, okay? For others, you're going to have to make a decision. This person is going to ask you to stay, okay? And to be honest with you, I'm surprised they even gave you that message. Like, no joke. So that tells me that some of you, you got to say no. And you got to take your scars, okay? And realize you're still, that you have that beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it left scars, okay? But it also made me grow. Beauty is pain. There's beauty in everything. You know, so it's like, but forget that part with like a little hungry. We're not starving ourselves. But you see what I'm saying? Like, some of you are going to have to leave because that weight, when this person comes back, that weight is not gone. Okay, that weight, there's something there. Others of you are going to be able to let it go and move forward. Others, that weight is there. You're going to have to accept. You're going to have to accept whatever scars you got from this situation and realize that it still makes you a beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need nobody in your life. You don't need anybody to step in and take control. Like, you're in the midst of creating, mastering, whatever it is you're doing with that aspect of you already. See what I'm saying? So, like, for others, yeah, you got to know. You got to know what you're getting yourself into because it's sitting on top of your stability. Okay? Because you already know when you made this decision, for some of you, is the right thing to do. Everybody lost, and yeah, it effing sucks. But sometimes you got to move forward. You're a star. You know, like, shine like a star. You're good. All right? Don't be careful making this decision because it's not meant to be for all of you. Some of you take those freaking scars and realize you are way more beautiful and sacred on your own than to go back to garbage. Because some of you, I'm telling you, I don't normally say that. Some of you, I'm telling you, it's effing garbage. You're dealing with garbage. You know, it's like when they come back, it's like pump your brakes, back up and dump it somewhere else. You're done. You got to know who you are. Okay? Super important. I'm stressing that. I'm looking at you. Okay? Like, tell me about the Queen of Cups. Because this is, don't you dare for 1 second forget who you are either. Especially if this person comes in, because this person can master energy. You're dealing with the Magician. The Four of Swords. So see what I'm saying? The Queen of Cups is healing, or already she's healed. You know, so it's like, be very careful with the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly what I said. Be real careful because you're a different person. Where you want to actually invest your time, girlfriends. Okay? Be real careful what you invest your time in. Some of you, if it's going to work out, you can create something new. And you are going to have to let the pain go. It is going to take time for you guys to heal. It is going to take time for this feminine to open up again. It's going to take time, period. So I hope your person has patience if it's meant to be. I'll tell you that for damn sure, because my women right now with the Four of Wands under that, see? My women, you got to be real careful on where you're going to invest your time. See? Because that was at the bottom. I'm telling you, that was at the bottom of the deck. Where are you going to invest your time? Your back is turned right now because it's like, you got to be careful. Some of you, I'm telling you, you got Hello by Adele right now. Somebody's sorry, but I'm telling you, you better be real careful because some of you will repeat this cycle and start to feel restricted again. This is going to be a very important decision for you. This is not something you need to take lightly at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I mean, this is, when I just heard this song, again, it looked at the men. And I don't ever do that. I hate doing that. I don't know why. To me, it's like, nah, you find your own symbolizations, your meanings, how synchronicities, whatever songs work for you. But I'm telling you right now, these two songs right now are from the masculine. It was Stay. What was it? Stay With Me. What two songs was it? Won't you stay with me? Who sings that? And now you got Hello. And I'm telling you, I believe she moves away from him. In this song, Hello from Adele, I believe she moves away. You know? And it's like, then all of a sudden, here comes this person, or, you know, so I'm saying, like, some of you are with that move. Yeah, you're moving. But it's like, I'm sorry. Like, so you got two different scenarios at the end of this read. See what I'm saying? Somebody's ready to step in and apologize and ask you to stay. But if you're moving, if it's meant to be, this person will come with. I would not stay behind because my feminine energy right now is ready to roll. You're confident. You're the chariot. You're moving forward. You're finding stability. You're moving locations. So I'm telling you, don't stay back because of a man. If this man loves you, this man would travel the world with you. And you guys would figure out how to make it happen. Okay? And because it's also saying hello from the other side, this person's talking to you. This person's talking to you telepathically. So now physically, I'm telling you, this person's going to come in and ask you to stay. They don't want you to leave. And it's up to you what you do at the end of the day, okay? So we're going to move on to the masculine energy a freaking hour later. And don't get used to court being like, oh, the masculine is shouting this song out to you, because I am not that person. At all. You find your own synchronicities. That's why they shut me down over here. You know, so you can find your own way, your own answers. Your way, which is the right way, you know? So it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to choose to pick up some weight, or if you can let go of that weight that you know what I mean? Like if this person comes back in and say you want to get back together, then you guys are going to have to choose to put that weight down. It's like clean slate, bygones be bygones. You know, and as I'm talking about that, here comes thunder. You know, so here comes a little bit of a storm for you, okay? So, and some of you are not even going to get a message from this person because you don't want to create and you blocked them. But you blocked them to find your own inner peace, okay? To me, that's that half that has to like, no, I'm done. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom and then we're going to do masculine energy. So, though, for real, though, congratulations to the women you know, who went through that battle and fought. So as I was saying, just congratulations to, you know, the women who kind of like fought this kind of like battle. Either way, it wasn't easy. A lot of you did it, and others you're in the midst of it. It's a lot, you know. It's not easy. It is not easy. So there's that. Okay. So, it brought me right back to stay. What did you guys say that was? Sam, what is his damn name? Sam something, right? Won't you stay with me, Sam Smith? 'Cause you're all I need. That person's coming in as the King of Pence too, okay? So they're gonna want something solid. You're gonna have to really consider. It's not gonna be an easy decision. Somebody really enjoys. Okay, so this is masculine energy. I'm already starting to channel. Somebody really enjoys like the smell of your hair. What is this song? Can't Stop the Feeling. So see what I'm saying? Like, can't stop the feeling. So it's like, I don't know who. You got somebody coming at you that's going to want something solid. So for some of you, it's a great situation. I mean, it could be in all reality for all of you guys. It just depends, you know, on the growth that you're in. That 10 of weight, that 10 of, wait, whoa. Some of my women put on weight. I don't know if you put on 10 pounds or what, but you're worried about it. Like, oh, don't be worried about that. Oh, please don't. Okay. The person that I'm about to read, like, this person's like something magical. I don't know if there's something magical about the two of you, but it's not that. It's like, wow, this person really loves you, which is great, but like, it's linked to my feminine energy. Because I wanted to do this video different. I wanted to hang up with you guys now and start a new one. But they said, don't, it's linked. So it's like, you already know it's a sacred bond, guys, because this is linked to pot 6. And it's like, I don't know why this is happening, but I don't know if you put some weight on, you lost weight, if there's some insecurity. I don't know what that's all about. But please don't, because I'm getting an overwhelming sense of I got the goosebumps. I don't know. Maybe you think the person you're with is particular and has like a certain person or a certain kind, or you know what I mean? Like, but they don't. Like, you're their kind. Does that make sense? All right. So here's the thing too, sexually, okay? Because you're linked to the Queen of Wands. This is what leaving the weight out of this, whether you got weight on you or not. Um, Sexually, it's that magic, okay? It's like this person likes that you're confident. This person likes that you guys can explore. This person knows. I think some of their weight is attached, and now not physical weight, weight in general. I think if you guys were to actually be together again, it's like they just know. I got this feeling in my body. Like, I'm trying to figure out like how to explain it. So it's like I gotta be real careful on how I explain this. Um I I'm gonna pull one of these cards for you because I feel like I don't know how to explain it. So whatever card comes out, this is how they're feeling sexually towards you guys. Okay, because I don't think they feel like you put a magic spell on them. I think they're over that, especially if you guys. I think what happens, you know what they like about you is the fact that it's like I don't know if you guys had like a it has something to do with your chakras, your kundalini, but like this is how the masculine is thinking with you in bed right now. It's like it's the Eight of Wands, all right? It's Eight of Chalices, 88. So they're walking, this Eight of Cups, this is them walking back into your arms, all right? And they're with the Ace of Cups. So this is that unconditional love with Temperance. Holy shit. Okay, so listen, this is like that type of, this is crazy. The Eight of Wands, Ace of Chalice. First of all, with the Eight of Wands, you guys must talk a lot in bed. Like, not necessarily like play games, but you guys are talkers. They like that you're comfortable. They like that you can balance them out. I mean, you got Temperance, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay, so you guys definitely, it's the confidence that you guys have. It's like, that's like the Two of Cups, Temperance. You know, there's that unconditional love. They like the fact that I'm looking at the woman's face, and it's like, you get lost. Okay, it's like you get lost when you guys are intimate. All right. That turns them on. The fact that, see, like when I see your face, and I'm seeing the faces right now, you turn this person on. Like, but they like turning you on. But it's like, you already turned on. That makes no sense. It makes sense in my head. So it's like, you guys with the Eight of Wands being in bed, for damn sure you guys like to talk. All right, you're talkers. Oh, I just went deaf. Both ears. You're amazing just the way you are. That's that unconditional love. Okay. I'm putting these away because it's getting too deep. But I will tell you, the one thing that they love about you right now, God, they like a lot of things about you. But you're the type of person that gets lost. When you guys are intimate, holy shit, like it's like you can be in another realm. And this person is like just wow. All right. It's nice when you find someone like that, right? But when you guys are together, you definitely balance each other out, you know, which is beautiful. There's way more to that story that I am not getting into, but you guys are so comfortable. This person brings you out of like that. It brings you out of like, it's not dark. It's like things you would never do. Like say this person all of a sudden is like, let's make a video. And you're like, I would never do that. You know, with this person, you'd be like, okay. Like you would make sure it's angled so you can see the right zones. Like I'm telling you, like the two of you are like, I can't, whew, all right. If someone wants to publish a porno, you're probably going to be like, okay. Like I'm telling you, like, be careful. I don't think it's like a love spell, but like you two, you get lost in that intimate part. And that alone just is like, that alone just turns them on, you know? And, but to me, I look at that as beauty and passion and, you know, that's great. You're lucky if you have a connection like that, but like, there's a lot of love. So if you're worried about how you look or you got stretch marks or you put some weight on, don't. Or maybe you lost some weight and you feel too skinny. This person that you have this with, it's not even about intimacy, guys. But I felt it for a split second. It took me there, but it's not about intimacy, you know? So I don't know if they think that you think. I think they think you're all about intimacy. Like all you want is that sex because it's good, but it's like that was far from your mind. Way far from your mind in your read, you know? So I don't know if you guys have some, obviously you guys are going to need to talk. Okay. I think this person thinks you're all about sex and that's all you want. Maybe they want the commitment and they think you're all about sex. I don't know. Do you keep hitting this person up or is that how you guys got into this was just sex? Because I saw that the other day in that read too. So now that's coming back to me too. So I don't know if like you guys hit each other up when you're drinking. Some other drugs I just saw were at play. But to me, the next time you guys are intimate, I feel like you guys are going to do this straight. And it's like, congratulations for mastering something straight. Like, I don't know what that's all about. So maybe you guys just are real partiers together. I'm not real sure. You know what I mean? I'm just starting to get my hearing back. So let's just dig into the masculine energy because that's, so put it this way. The first card out was the 8 of Wands. If you don't talk, if you're not a talker, they want you to talk. It's not that they want you to spice things up. I think you guys already have. I think you guys just have that. Like, but here's the deal. Here's what it's stressing to me. When you, so listen, so you guys have that part apparently down. You guys are going to have to, especially with this weight, you guys are going to have to figure out how to emotionally connect. Okay. I think you guys have a very special sacred bond, but I also feel like emotionally, obviously people sexually just pulled me to speechless. Sexually, you have that, okay? But you guys have to learn soulfully how to trust each other, how to gain each other's trust, how to talk about emotion, how to, you know, Ace of Swords, first card out, conversation, how to talk about how to trust each other, being honest, you know, like first thing I see is this gorgeous butterfly, you know, this is a transition. They're letting go. So whatever they were holding on to that no longer served them, they're also letting this go. Okay? So that's beautiful. This was like the first card out the other day when I was talking about the death. You guys must be on the same page all of a sudden, okay? Because I feel like I'm all of a sudden going to get mirroring energy. Because this, she was looking up holding like some type of religious banner. And I thought that was the masculine energy at first because when I was clarifying, it went straight to the masculine. So this is, you guys are kind of mirroring each other without even knowing it. And it's so divine. It's so sacred. Look at it going right up to the stars. So there's a conversation. Masculine energy, please. Masculine energy. I feel like I'm seeing stardust. I don't know what that's all about. And now we got another ace. It's the Ace of Pence. So now this person wants to come in and invest time. Wait, why am I linking this together? Like, I knew I was linking, but why am I... What am I doing? Because basically right now, I'm like, now this person wants a new start. Now they want a conversation. But I wanted to read it as, this is what's going on with them. They want, you know, they're either having a conversation. It's that moment. They're starting to see something. You know, it's all about the truth and trust. They're about to have a new start. But I think it's because you guys are linked that they want this new start with you. And they're ready to give time. Look at these two cards together with the butterflies. Look at that. So I'm going to try to read it like I read you guys. It's only fair. So my masculine want a conversation, or they want to hear the truth from you. You know, and it's like they want to know if you want a new start, or if they're going to have a new start with anybody, or some. It's so hard for me to read the energy this way. With see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's too, there's a 10 of wands. It's too linked. I'm trying to read something a different way, but it's linked. So I gotta make sure I can read it this way because it's important. All right, so that's the way all right, I'm going to read it that way. You know, like they want this conversation. They want this new start. They want to be able to give time. This is like an awakening, okay? Or it's going to be the feminine being awakened to this. And you're going to be like, what? You know? I'm gonna, considering this is the masculine energy, considering I am reading this way, I'm gonna have to tell my feminine that are watching, this is for a situation that you're going to give somebody a second chance, or they're going to give you a second chance, however it works. Okay. If for some reason, you know, this could be them having a new start with somebody else, or just wanting a new start in general, but I wasn't reading it that way. So it already knows what my intentions are, because when I'm feeling this energy that I'm feeling through music, however they're making me feel this is for two people that are going to attempt to ground a situation again. Okay. So if you don't want to ground a situation with this person, then this read probably is, it kind of switched. Okay. So I would probably not continue watching. Okay. Because if this is the case, they're about to have a new start with someone else, and you don't want to hear that because you're in the midst of like, whoo, I feel good. Okay. Or they're going to come back and want this, but you're in a headspace where it's like, mentally, you need to not be like, oh, this person, mentally, you don't need to hear this, you know, because it's like back to the whole masquerade. Okay. So I'm telling you, this read just switched to whoever wants to give someone a second chance, or vice versa. This is what this coming. This is what this is coming into. It's the Eight of Wands. So there's that Eight of Wands that I just pulled out of their sexual energy. This is communication going in a new direction. And I'm telling you, they're no longer looking in the past. They're releasing things that no longer serve them too. Okay, because now we got the Eight of Wands. This is reaching out, talking, texting, messaging. And I will tell you, every single butterfly, every single flying source that's in my hand is going towards the future. So this is fantastic. There is nothing looking back. Okay, so it's like whatever this person was holding on to when it came in regards of you, they've let that go, or they're in the process of letting that go. You guys are going to have to obviously talk about it in order to let it go, because their hand is, see what I'm saying? Like their hand is stretching, like they're just letting it go. So if there was something that was bothering them, they're just releasing what no longer serves them. But in order to do that, a conversation is needed. All right. You guys have to stabilize. You guys got to give each other some time to have a conversation. You can't rush through this conversation. Okay. You got to give yourself some time to really talk about this and to be honest with each other and decide what you're going to do, because this Eight of Wands is a journey too. And it's that third card where it was for the feminine when it comes to the Four of Wands and travel. Okay. So you guys have some stuff to discuss for damn sure. You obviously have not talked in a while. It's someone's birthday, like in heaven. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you let go of balloons. Okay. I don't know. But just don't, the balloon that you let go of, I don't know if we have environmental free balloons, but I guess it doesn't matter if it's whatever. They just pulled the Nine of Wands too. Okay, so they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight for this conversation. They're gonna fight for some time. They're gonna fight for you. This is that stay with me. There's that Eight of Cups walking back to you. It's like the fight song too. So yeah, they're gonna fight. for you, or to have a conversation. So I don't, that just goes to show that my women are not taking no bullshit no more, because they do kind of have to fight, but not in a bad way. It's just in a way they can now recognize that, they are going to have to get through some obstacles in order for you guys to fix some stuff. You are dealing with somebody who's a little jealous. I go on too many dates, stay out too late. You're dealing with somebody who's a little wee bit jealous. Whether they've expressed it to you or not. Say you're out drinking with your girlfriends, because obviously you guys know each other. Say you're outside, say you're out with your girlfriends drinking. This person is, they're not too happy. They're a little jealous, okay? And to me, you're like, shake it off. Like, give me a break. Shake it off. Like, I'm going out. Like, but I think this person, like, looks out for you, like, in their own way. I don't know if it's spiritual. You guys have quite the connection. I just got really lightheaded. So I feel like when you're not in control, they're in control. You guys have some type of bond that's telepathic. It's like it's almost like they can even tell you what direction to walk in. This just got really weird. Not weird, but I feel like this person, okay, say you're out and about and you're drinking with your girlfriends. I don't know. This is what I'm seeing in this one card. They can literally be in your head. Like, I don't know if this person's like, call an Uber. You better call an Uber. Like, you better call an Uber now. Like, and then next thing you know, you're in an Uber on your way home. Like, this person got you home. I'm not kidding. I can see over here, I can see a man on a horse. It's like that Knight of Cups. I mean, that Knight of Wands. But this is him. Like, it's like, oh, just damn. He watches over you in so many ways. You're not even aware of it. And right now, he's a little bummed. But you are, I gotta go to the bathroom again. You are dealing with somebody who's jealous, and I don't even think you're aware of that. There's so many messages in this one damn card. Let me run to the bathroom. All right. What I just heard. Okay. What song is this? Someone like you. I don't know why they're Adeling your ass right now. But this would be, I think, how the woman would feel. Because it just brought me right to the woman. I don't know this song. Someone like you. I found someone like you. I wish nothing for the best for you. Okay, wow. You guys have quite the connection. Whew. That's some deep shit right there. I don't even know these lyrics like that, but this is like what the feminine's saying. I'm gonna have to listen to this later. It's like, you know how time flies. I'm telling you, when I was just in the bathroom, I literally, and I was like, thanks for taking me to the bathroom with you. Thanks for coming to the bathroom with me. But like, this person literally, if this person saw you out and about drinking, this person literally looked up to Spirit and said, you better put their ass in an Uber now. I'm not kidding. Like, literally, like, her ass better be in an Uber. Her ass better be safe. Her ass better have gotten on a train. Like, I don't know your situation, but he was pissed. And to me, that's linked with jealousy. So this person actually like talked to his guides or like talked, I don't know what he did. I'm so damn lightheaded, but all I know is that this person, if all of a sudden you found yourself in an Uber and people were still out and about partying, this is why you found yourself in an Uber, because this one mentally Ubered your ass home. Okay, so there's that. Good luck with escaping that type of bond. A lot of you guys left this person because what they're saying is like a lot of you left instead. Like, it's like, I wish nothing for the best for you. So I'm telling you, it's like, I think you blocked their energy again, but it's like, her eyes are shut. I can't see. It's the Queen of Cups. That was the last card for you again. And it's like, I wish nothing for the best for you. So it's like, that tells me the woman moved forward. Her eyes are shut here. Like, she's not looking. It's like she knows you're all up in the energy. And it was heavy. It was heavy, but it's like, he knows. He knows that you kind of turned your back. Maybe he knows this is why you blocked him, why you can't look in his direction, XYZ. Like, he knows. But I think he understands. This whole row, to me, looks like somebody understands. I don't know. But I will tell you to, like, I know you guys might be a little intimidated that this person's back in your energy like this. But if you're not feeling it because you blocked it out, this person, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen to you. I'm telling you, you're going to be out and about, and this person is going to feel it, and they're going to Uber your ass home. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't know what that's all about. That's how connected you guys are. He put you in an Uber real quick. Did that happen to you guys over the weekend? Like, all of a sudden, you're just doing something, next thing you know, you're home? Like, your friends are still out partying, like, but the next thing, like, you're home, or the next thing you know, your energy shifted, or you had some type of dream. This person's in your field again. It's not easy for this person. It's not easy for this person to come back around and talk to you. It's just not. It weighs heavily on them. I got to clarify, but it's like, again, it's like so crazy. So if you're not actually talking to this person, you are telepathically. I thought that was just about to fall hard. I was like, and it didn't. So I think you're dealing with a more gentler situation than you're aware of. I'm not quite sure what's going on in your head. And I'm reading this. The ironic thing is, it's like, I'm reading this for my women when it's masculine energy. So it's like, what? So they're about to have a new start. They want to give time. They want to message you. It's just, they want to fight now, fight for you. But not fight for you like as if there's competition, because I didn't see any. There might be. But like, fight for you as in like, you just being the Queen of Cups. It's just, I don't know. You're the queen. And the Queen of Cups, this is the song you have for the feminine. And I'm not, it's Love Me Like You Do. Because going right to the feminine. I don't know the words to this song. Who sings it? I don't know who sings this. Love Me Like You Do? Oh, Ellie Goldman. And it's funny. She looks exactly like the picture right there. And that's what I was just pulled to. So it's like fading in, fading out. Because that's what you're doing. You're fading in, you're fading out. And this person can feel it. And it's like, only you can set my heart on fire. I'll let you set the pace. But that just got real sexual for me. I don't know. Whatever that song means for you guys, that's how you feel right now. For some of you women, it's like, what are you waiting for? You guys have to feel this. And if you don't, it's because you blocked it. And this person can feel that you blocked it. But they still have some type of capability to access your energy, which would make sense because they're the magician. But your back is turned towards all this. But I think they understand why. And you're like, okay, well, come in and love me like you want to love me then. Like, then just do it. Like, I don't know if that's impatience for you. If this person, if you guys just haven't spoken about it yet. It's a pretty song. I'll let you set the pace because I'm not thinking straight. Your head's spinning in and out. Can't see clearly anymore. What are you waiting for? Isn't this song from Grey something? Grey, Mr. Grey? 50 Shades of Grey, thank you. See, I told you, that's you guys' sex too. I'm telling you. So, like, even if you guys don't normally have sex like that, you're like, I almost just use the expression, like, you're spread eagle. You're like, freaking go at it, buddy. Explore me all you want. Like, you do what it is you do. You guys are like, it's like, what are you waiting for? Well, you don't need to wait much longer, I'll tell you that. This person's getting ready to open up and talk to you. But it's so much, it's so, I know you guys know this is deep, okay? But this Nine of Wands isn't really linked to you. This Nine of Wands is what this is telling me. Is for the last 8 years or 8 months, there's been some type of addiction. There's been something here. It's either 8 years, 9 years. I don't think it's linked to you. And I'm not really going to talk about it per se right now because I don't think it's, I think you guys will talk about it. Okay. But with all those songs between the two of you, but even though it's like Love Me Like You Do, but he had Stay With Me. So it's like he's really feeling you. But you're like, you're obviously feeling him too, but like, I wish I knew that song like that. Love me like you do. But I think you're just in the energy like, well, if you're going to do it, then come in and love me, then come in and love me. But like, again, you're just kind of sitting here like, they're definitely thinking about you for sure. You know, they're definitely thinking about you. But look, don't let this affect your energy, guys. This is why, because this is why I just said in my head, I can hear guided to be guided. This is why I did that, guided to be guided. Okay, because when you fall under this type of spell, I think you guys are in a, it's a universal spell. You guys are in some type of spell right now. Because I lost everything I was going to say, and I don't even know why I said that. This is why, because I was doing guided to guided. Because sometimes you guys get in this energy where it's like, oh, but they're not back. And if you're not in that other energy where it's like, whatever, moving on no matter what, depending on, you know, this person obviously coming in at some point, but like you're moving on, you're good anyway. But some people don't know how to handle that. I'm good anyway. And you stay in this energy, you know, and it's like, please don't stay in this energy. That's why I was led to do guided to be guided. Because we haven't talked about a story like this in a long time, nor have they let me add a story like this in a long time. Okay. Nor have I felt this type of what I'm feeling in a very long time. I think a lot of people, that the heart chakras are beginning to open. They're starting to see the compassion. They're starting to see the understanding in something, in a situation. Yeah, they're gonna, you guys, it's like, It just felt like Beauty and the Beast, like Mingya. You guys are under like a universal spell. That's what I'm more hypnotized about right now. I don't know what to tell you. I will tell you, if you guys are feeling their energy, great. If you're okay with that. But like, I got the goosebumps. Like, great, good for you. Good for you. But like, there's a group of you that are not. But the weird thing is, this person has so much love for you. Because they had the Ace of Chalices. They had that, okay? They got that unconditional love for you. It's like they only want the best for you too. But like, obviously you guys are not talking about it. But the fact that this person is talking to you telepathically, or the fact that this person legitimately looked out for you or is looking out for you without you realizing it. Like, I'm telling you, this person put you in an Uber. I don't know what that's all about. That had to have happened to you guys. Or like all of a sudden you left someplace. Or all of a sudden you were having a dream. And you know you were talking to him. I'm telling you, this happened. This person, I think, not intentionally talked to your guides, but what, like, I'm not kidding. Like, you better put her ass in an Uber now. You better send her ass home now. Look at Ace of Cups. I told you. This is unconditional love. The connection you guys have, this person is starting to understand you guys' connection, okay? But why does this person have pull like that? Like, maybe because it's now unconditional love that this person has that ability to look out for you. This person actually does have your back. In a way, like in a spiritual way too. This person has got a whole lot of love for you, okay? They want to talk to you about this love. They want to talk to you about how they feel. They want to talk to you what's been happening the last 8 years, 9 years. To me, I feel like there's some type of addiction. Family secret, if that's the mom. I don't know what that's all about. Anywho, tell me about the Ace of Pens. So now you got Ace, you got 111 all in a row. 888, not 888. Ace, 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 Ace. I don't want all these. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Ace of Pens. Ten of Swords. Same as you. Okay, this is hard for this person to come in and talk to you. But like I said, they're putting this weight down. They're putting this weight down too. I don't know. They feel like you kind of stabbed them in the back too. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what that's all about. But they're also letting it go. They had to have gone through a transformation themselves. You guys are kind of on the same page. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is it's not even like, oh, you're going to get a message. Yeah, you might get a text message or whatever, email, however you get your messages. But this is to me like telepathic. Yeah, it's coming in too. You got all these thoughts. You got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pence. That's the universe giving you 3 opportunities to lay this dead weight, to bury this dead weight where effing belongs, in a freaking graveyard. Okay? So it's like, that's why I'm saying, like, this is some heavy shit. You're starting off with 3 aces. I'm telling you, the universe is like, it is time for you to bury this shit now. That's why this person's coming back. So for some, yeah, it's going to work. And for others, it's not. Okay? But this read is for somebody where you guys are going to try. This is way too sacred. You can't escape it. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Nor would you want to. And the word temporary just came to me. So I don't know if you're temporarily like in a fix. Like if the feminine is temporarily in a fix. It's the Page of Swords. See, I'm telling you, this person's watching you. And they're talking to your guides. This person put your ass in an Uber. Why? Because you guys have that connection. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you. Yeah, 4 of Wands with the Chariot with the 8 of Wands. This person put your ass in an Uber. I don't know how he did that. That's all I'm seeing. He's watching you. He's watching you spiritually. Like spiritually, he's got your back. And he's watching you probably, obviously physically, but he's watching you both ways, guys. Okay? It's whatever this weight is. Because again, it's that 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. But this person feels like you betrayed them a little bit, okay? But they're letting that go. I don't know. Like I said, you have to forgive or they have to forgive. However it works for you guys. Okay? But Two of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. This person... But you're dealing with somebody who's jealous, guys. It brought me right back to jealous. Am I wrong for thinking we can be something for real? This person really is about to reach things that they didn't see before that can clearly see now. So basically, when this person meditates, when this person does their thing, whatever the case is, okay? Because they're having me staying focused on this for a second. So there's got to be something else that I'm not seeing besides they were able to put you in an Uber, or they were able to come to you in your dreams. They're able to, it's something. But this is like universal magic, okay? Like this is like, hold on. I don't think they're going to be like, oh, I've been watching you. Or like, I don't know. Somebody here is going to own up to something. And I don't know what it is. Or somebody here is holding on to messages that they rewatch, they reread. Or they look at your pictures. They held a screenshot of your pictures. They got your photos. You know, like... But there's beauty in this. There's such depth in this damn card that they're trying to get me to see something else. And it's like, how much more do you want me to see? All I see is this horse or dragon rushing in this person, like this knight on this horse. And you got like, I don't know if that's Pegasus. All of a sudden I'm thinking that's Pegasus. But like this would be the Knight of Wands to me. This is going to be that message as fast as it's coming in. This person's going to want to talk. They're going to tell you, I've been looking out for you. They're going to tell you what they've been going through has been some heavy shit. They're about to get deep on your ass. Especially with this song, Take Your Time. I don't know, Sam Hunt. I don't know this song. But this shit's about to get real deep. I'm sure you guys are going to be crying. Like, this shit's going to get deep, okay? That, to me, looks like a knight coming in. Like, I can't even explain it. Whatever this weight is, okay? But this person's been looking out for you spiritually. This is a physical message that some of you guys are getting, too. This is a conversation that's going to take place soon. But this is heavy for them. But I think this Nine of Wands is exterior to you, external to you. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. My eyes are doing something really weird right now. King of Cups with the Three of Cups. The Empress. What is that? This is going to be heavy. This person's going to tell you how they feel too. But to me, there's a story here. Like, that's a storybook. Like, this is they're going to talk to you. They're in this heavy weight. Like, they're going to fight for you. I don't know what type of fight that means. But like, I don't know what it means. Or right now they're fighting not to talk to you. But that doesn't make much sense. You know, I guess it's a thing. Because they do feel like you betrayed them. I'm not going to lie to you. It's clear as day on my board. They think you betrayed them. But now we got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And this King of Cups is looking right at his Queen of Cups. This is some heavy shit. This is not what you guys have been through, is not the average situationship. If this is like an average relationship for you, this is not your read. He's looking right at you. And of course, it's like a court couple. But whatever he needs to talk about is extremely heavy. I don't know if you guys were in a third-party situation when you first started hooking up, if you guys were hooking up. Because yesterday it looked like we had hookups. One more for the Nine of Wands. It's not going to let me get too far with that Nine of Wands, I'll tell you that. Nor do I want to dig into that. And I'm pretty sure I went through that yesterday where I was like, I'm not digging into whatever. I knew I wasn't digging into something. But tell me about this. One more for the Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands again. You're going to get a message from this person. This is the Eight of Wands, but you're dealing with somebody who's in that Scorpio energy. I'm feeling Scorpio energy. So you got the 8 and 8 next to each other again. All the aces together. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. And then the Knight of Cups. This person's coming in with a message, okay? They got a lot of talking to do. This is heavy. And that flipped out, and it has to do with the Four of Wands. And you guys were the whole Four of Wands. This is about what direction you guys go in. This is about building stability. This is about building a new foundation. This is not the average relationship. This shit is deep. You guys got quite the connection. Did you guys just see something fly by me, or is that just all in my head? Like, I just saw something fly by me. It could have been Pegasus. But I saw something fly quick. Okay, so you got some fast energy. Anyone see it? I don't know. Maybe nobody saw it. Maybe it was just meant for me. It was like a flash. It was something. Whatever it was, it could have been a fucking shooting star. I don't know. But whatever it was I just saw something fast. Anywho, I got the goosebumps. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Maybe it's just saying whatever goes down is going to escalate quick. This is somebody who wants to have a conversation. But I don't know what you did to them, but they feel like you betrayed them. I don't know if you did or not, but it's time to talk about it. All I know is that you guys might as well be truthful. To me, someone's going to be truthful about how they feel. And it's the moon. So it's like they don't know what's going to happen with this person. See, with the wheel, they don't know. So that might be a little intimidating. But I will tell you, or you're dealing with a Cancerian because it's ruled by the moon. And she's looking right at him. You guys got quite the bonds. And you got the Queen of Cups right there. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. To me, the way she's looking at him, this is two Pisces too. The two of you being in Pisces energy. But with the Wheel of Fortune being there too with the wheel, this is just you guys have to have a conversation of the unknown, all right? But this is something that's been hidden from her too. All right, and it's just time. The wheels here. It's just, if there is something hidden, it's time for that to come out. And to me, I think it's something hidden that you didn't know about. I'm not gonna lie to you, because this is that weight. This is that what I felt. Whatever it is, whatever this is, that weight that he needs to talk about. And to me, it's hidden. But you know, there's something up. But you know what I mean. But I mean, regardless, this is, whatever this is gonna come out. You know, it's gonna, it can't, it's not gonna stay hidden. It's already been kept hidden. So whatever that is coming out. It could have been his feelings, his thoughts, the fact that this person felt betrayed by you. Okay, it could be as simple as that. But so with all this being said, okay, which is great, a lot came out, but like, there's still, he's got this message, but that's coming out. We clarified that. I know there's so much more here. But did I lose you? No, you're here. I think a lot of this, I'm going to do part 6. So this is, I'm going to carry on to part 6 because it's time for part 6 today. My music's off. It got real quiet. I said it was time for part 6. I don't know what's happening. Something just happened. I just got the goosebumps. Something just went down. I don't know what that was. But the music legit just shut down. It's like something's going to get interrupted. Are you guys with me? My feed's gone. Are you guys even here anymore? Oh, there we go. What was, did you just feel something? Like a shift or something? I said part 6. And my mind just went blank. So they're not going to let me talk about it anymore, which makes sense. But I did want to clarify this 10 of Swords. Because this person feels betrayed by you. So I just want to see why, maybe. So I just felt wet. Whatever you're dealing with is very emotional. I just felt really wet. Not like wet like that. Just to clarify. It's the 10 of Chalices. This is the 10 of Cups. With the 10 of Swords. This is weird. They might have had to betray somebody, or you betrayed somebody. Maybe you walked away from somebody to be with I don't know what you guys' situation is, but to me, I think somebody had other options at the time, or they think you have other options. This is, shit just got real weird. All of a sudden, I'm freezing. I feel like I'm being guided to give like some type of message that has nothing to even do with like, it has to do with like a loved, I don't know, guys. I mean, shit's about to get real for you guys with whatever this is. This is heavy. It just got really cold in here, like really, really cold. My music shut down instantly. I'm just trying to, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to put this together. We got 10-10 sitting on top of each other. which makes 1111. We got 2 8s. Shit's manifesting. Shit's moving. Energy's moving. This 1010, okay. I don't know if we're blending a family, if this person just thinks you have options. I don't know what this is. I'm going to do one more, unless I'm totally meant to be confused right this second. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. I mean, the opportunities here. I mean, this is this couple that's going to come together with a 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's talking. Again, it's having this conversation, making promises. It's buffering. Yeah, well, that's because this just because. But you guys are going to be talking about, what next with the 2. Actually, this is 2 of Swords. You're going to be making decisions together. All right. But this is all about making promises to each other. So be careful what promises you make to each other. Because sitting next to the 10 of Cups with being promises, I feel like there's family involved. There's adventure. It involves... whatever this is deep, and it involves a lot more than you think. Like, just be careful what type of promises you guys make to each other, because just be careful what type of promises. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's where they're having me leave it. So I don't know what type of... There's a huge message here. I think I'm just going to wrap this up. Hold on. No. See, there's something else here. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Maybe I don't have to do part 6. Maybe I don't have to. That would be exciting, because I am like, there's a whole lot of read here. That's too many. Another 10, 10, 10, 10. 3, strength. It's taking this person a lot to reach out to you. Whatever this message is, we know that though. But this is way more spiritual than physical. This is just tell me about this 8 of Wands. I feel like I'm babbling. But there's something about Babylon here. It's the Wheel of Fortune twice. I don't know. What's the Babylon days? But that's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just gonna step out of this, because whatever this is destined. Okay. This message, the way it's coming at you, that I don't know. But ever since I got shut down with that gust of wind and they shut my music down, it's like that was it. They wrapped it up, even though there's something else here. So I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to pull one card from this deck. Damn, that's bright. I just opened my eyes to that. It's the sun. My eyes are doing that weird twitching thing again. Like legitimately twitching. So to me, this is like eye-opening energy you're about to receive. Good morning. Enlightenment. It's going right to this Eight of Wands again. I don't know what this is all about. What are we going to talk about in part 6? We are on part 6, right? This is what we're going to talk about in part 6 because I was thinking for a split second I didn't have to do it because it was going to let me continue, but it's not. I don't know how many. We're going to talk about the King of Cups with the Hangman, with the King of Swords, with this. We're going to talk about the man. Shocking, right? So we're going to talk about this King of Cups that's on my board. And it's sitting on top of the Nine of Wands. Okay, so again, this is heavy. Whatever this is, okay? I'm not quite sure what this is, but like, oh, what a web we webbed. What a web we weaved. Is that what it is? With the Hangman here. And again, we have 2 Pisces, and now another Pisces. Another Pisces right there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is like I think what this is saying is that my women are going to be hung up. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Hangman came out yesterday too. Because he's looking right at this. Not that it matters. It's the way I threw the card. Okay. So it's like, we're going to talk about the King of Cups. Silly me. Why would we talk about the King of Cups? We're going to talk about the King of Cups. To me, this is not speaking about a delay. To me, this is like, it's that Pisces energy, because you already had those 2 Pisces energies side by side. And again, they both came out again side by side. So it's like, we're going to, tell me about this Hangman. Because this is not like, tell me about this Hangman real quick. Because this shit's like 10 of Cups, and that's what it brought out, the 10 of Cups. So we're going to talk about the 10 of Cups. We're going to talk about it, but see, it's like you guys are kind of arguing. You guys got a lot to talk about. Whatever it is you're about to talk about, you know, why isn't this, it's not clear yet. Whatever it is you guys have to talk about, it's like you still, even though it's the 10 of Cups, okay, it's like, you guys, I feel like you're definitely 2 alphas. you know, and not intentionally, but it's like you're both in control of your own situation, your own life. And it's like, I mean, there's a lot of beauty in that too. All right. But like, now you got the 10 of Cups twice, but this 10 of Cups it's not just like we're happy. It's way deeper than that. Like, this is so deep. This is like sitting down and talking about, this is why this cup is full. This is why this cup is empty. This is why this cup is half full. This is why I'm more of an optimist, you're more of a pessimist, vice versa. Like, this is like, whoa, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that, because it's like I keep getting in more and more and more, and it's like I'm confused right now, and I don't like being confused like that at all, because I was just really good. And now, I don't know. So so listen to me. I'm not leaving these cards down, because I'm just not. This is, I want a new read for part 6. I will tell you that it's all linked. I keep saying part 6, part 6, part. Like, what's with this part? What's the word part mean for somebody? Or like the number 6, like when you part something in half, you know, like you, there's a bigger message here. It's more than like your other, it's more than like your other half, like your other part. It's more than that. All right, I'm getting lost, and I don't know why I'm getting lost. I'm getting out of this energy. I don't like that just happened. Like, everything shut down. And I think the song I keep hearing in my song was Happily Ever After. I don't know who sings that. Am I happy ever? No, it doesn't even go like that. Happily Ever After. I don't know what song that is either. I don't even know what that is. But I just remember like that being the last thing I heard. But I don't think you guys are in any type of happily ever after, like maybe eventually, but like there's no fairy tale on my board, you know, like that's for damn sure. I'll let you know a little of what it has to do with. I don't know how this is going to go down, and I don't like feeling confused like this. I'm all done. I love you guys. I'm going to get that out for you. I want to get these other videos out for you. Depending on the time, it's only 11:20. I might be back. I'm leaving before I make an ass out of myself right now. I don't know what this is all about. I hope we find out. Oh, you will. Don't think for 1 second that the answers are going to be in part 6. It doesn't work that way. Okay. I'm actually super surprised I was just able to tell that type of story. Okay. So the deck is, this is the 78 nautical mystical, right? Yeah, mythical. The 78 tarot mythical. Trish Sullivan. Limited edition global art collection. Don't think, listen to me. I'm really confused right now because of how shit just got shut down real fast like that. But just because you don't get part 6, don't think you're not getting a story. I tell stories all the time. That was quite a story that you just got, okay? We haven't read that type of story in a long time, nor have they combined anything like that. So it's like, I do these part 6s because when I go deep like that, when I go in, I always get shut down. And it looks like, to me, the woman side kept getting shut down more than the masculine side. So it's like, I don't know if the energy shifts. I feel like you're kind of mirroring each other anyway. We'll get to the bottom of it, but don't feel like, it's just different. This series is because they don't want it aired. Okay. I do explain things very differently. But you're not missing out on anything. If you feel a need to get it, then that's because you're pulled to it and it's your story. But like, don't feel like that's why I didn't do like an extension. Don't feel like it's an extended type thing. It's not, okay? I don't even like being in this confusing energy. I'm leaving you guys alone. I love you guys. I will be back. I will let you know when it's ready. I'll probably be back in a little while too. It told me to cut the deck. It didn't tell me to cut the deck, but I cut the deck and it was the Tower with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. So this is no joke when I just told you someone's in Scorpio energy and the Chariot. Here's a, like, look at these. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're dealing with. And it asked me to cut the deck. If you guys, holy shit, okay? At the bottom, let me just tell you, this might be your outcome. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. How funny is this? All right, look at how funny and happy-go-lucky this is. And it's like, yay! Okay, but where it asked me to cut the deck. Hello. Hello. Okay, so there's a Tower moment. And then it's like moving forward, you know, so I don't know if this is in part 6 or not, but I'm telling you, there's some woe here, okay? I mean, I don't like, whoa. That shit's about to take place, and it's like, you set fire to something. Like, you took that match and you lit that bridge. I'm not joking. Like, I don't know what this is related to, but this is no joke. You're like moving forward. Like, this is why I can only talk about this stuff in these type of videos, okay? Because these videos, it gets real. It's deep, guys. It's not. I gotta take a walk before I do this for you. So it's like, now we're going into part 6. I'm telling you, this isn't going to be a freaking trilogy. If I have to get to part 9, we're done at part 9. Okay. This is not, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm doing this for you guys. Okay. But this is what part 6 is. The Tower and the Chariot. This is what your part 6 is going to be. I said part 5 times. What did you guys count it? Well, here's your part 6. How awesome does it look? So, as you know, what's even more ironic, I'm like, don't worry about getting part 6. Don't feel like I'm leaving anything out. Like, hello, this is your part 6. Okay? Like, what? Because in all reality, I just told you a straight up story. So this is kind of what's going to happen. This is kind of like what the outcome, not necessarily the outcome, but this is the energy, guys. But it could be Scorpio dark, as in, like, I'm not even going to get into it because I already know. I just saw a black. I just saw them shut me down. So I'm leaving it at this. The Tower is not always necessarily a bad thing, okay? And the Chariot's moving forward. It doesn't mean that you guys can't do it together. It means let the shit effing burn. Like, let it go. You know, like, let it go. Move forward. It's like a disease, you know. Hopefully you can burn it. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was funny. But, you know, when it's all said and done, you still end up with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And that was in yesterday's too. Okay. So Court just tells you how to get through this energy and what you're expecting. So this is your part 6 when I started talking about it and I cut the deck. Okay? That's it. And it's funny. Here's your part 6 with the 6 of Wands. 666. Oh my God. Dark energy. But dark energy is good, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you and teach you how to use it the right way. Okay? It's not a bad thing at all. This is like no sweat energy. This is like, all right. This is like playful. This is like, you want to F with me? All right. I'll show you how this chick plays. All right. So look at it that way too. You know what I mean? Like for real. You know, don't look at this in a bad way. I don't think it's going to be bad. I'm going to tell you how to work with this. Been there, done that. I love you guys. I'll see you later, Gators. What about us? I just went like this and my music's off. But see, what about us? It's pink. In that song, does it say something about happily ever after? What about us? Living happily ever after? Something like that, right? Pink, yeah. So that's that last song. I don't know why it shut down, but it's here. It's not playing. But it's here. It's in my face. So what about us? Beautiful trauma. Okay? Beautiful trauma. Because I knew that this was linked to part 6. I knew that happily ever after was linked to part 6. Okay? So the album must be called Beautiful Trauma. And that's some trauma. Okay? But it's nothing you can't get through. Believe me. I'm going to get you through it. It's what I do. So, and like I said, life's not a fairy tale right now. That's why I was like, don't fool yourself. Happily ever after. But you're going to get through it. Okay? And don't think that, you got to also remember that a lot of this has to do with a past life too. You got to remember how to move forward and push through. And it's like, there's that Queen of Wands energy I'm feeling in this too. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to leave these 2 cards, come back to them in a little while, and I'll be back. I love you. Okay? I know, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's going to be okay. I got to go again. They're losing me again. I don't like that feeling where I'm like, my name could be Betty right now for all I know. I love you. I love you too. All right. Bye. I'll be back.